And the starting quarterback for the Washington Huskies, Jake Browning, kind enough to stop by the set. Jake, you're getting set to make your 53rd career start on Tuesday. You're smiling.
Yeah.
Your final start as a Washington Husky. What has the last week been like, or the last couple weeks as you build toward this game?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't really thought about how it's going to be my last game or anything like that. I've just kind of been preparing for the game, but, I'm sure it'll hit me at some point. But, hasn't totally set in yet.
This bowl week is a little longer than some of the other bowl weeks that you've had. You had a couple extra days.
Yeah.
You guys gone to Disney. You've gone to the Improv. Have you had time to just kind of kick back and unplug for a little bit, knowing how intense you are in your preparation for the game?
Yeah, I mean, we're just living at a hotel right now, so there's not a whole lot to do. I don't really leave the hotel when we're back. Some guys will go to different places to eat, but I kind of do my film stuff. I kind of got my routine that I try to stay as close to regardless of where we are. Other than that, kind of just been hanging out in the hotel room, just relaxing.
You said that it hasn't hit you that it's your last game or that you haven't really thought about it that much yet, but when you look big picture at what your career has been at UW and leading into this Rose Bowl, your final game, as we mentioned, as a Husky, what is it going to mean to you to go out and win that? And do you think this game will help define whatever your legacy may be?
I don't really think about the whole legacy thing that much. I really want to win the Rose Bowl, and I don't think it's for a legacy thing or anything other than we're playing a really good opponent. It'd be a really good win for this program, and be a good cap for this senior class, and this team that's been through a lot, and this senior class I've played a lot of football with, and a lot of guys I became really close with throughout that time.
We both remember seeing you guys on the stage when you won the Pac-12 title. Remember seeing you running off the field with the Rose after the game.
Yeah.
And now here you are. You get to do the real thing in one of the greatest games in the history of the game. Have you talked to people about what this game is like? Because it is a little bit different if you don't know anything about it when you come into it.
I haven't really talked to a ton of people about it. I kind of have a little bit of knowledge about it just because I grew up watching and was a fan of it. All growing up, being from California and being a back in the day Pac-10 fan. So I realize the significance of it, and I think obviously with a big time game comes a big time opponent. So that's kind of what I've been preparing for and what I've been kind of focused on.
Jake, I know I speak for Yogi and I and all of us back at the Pac-12 Network, and we say it has been a joy to cover your career, and we wish you nothing but the best on Tuesday.
Thank you.
And go Huskies, I can say that, right?
Yeah, I think we can. Yeah,
go Dogs.
Go Huskies.
All right.